So I decided that for my Christmas dinner, I was going to have some nice ribeye steak, which is boneless. This is 3 steaks all together. They weigh 1.75 pounds. So I'm going to open them up and season them. What I usually do is I open up the plastic and I let the steak sit on top of the supermarket bag so that I can kind of protect my counter from getting any steak juices on it. So something that I really enjoy is this Weber garlic sriracha seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it on here. I found that garlic on ribeye steak tastes particularly good. I'm always having to wash my hands so frequently when I'm dealing with seasoning meat. So I'm going to keep one hand for the spice and another to stick on the meat, and just kind of patting that seasoning in. While I'm doing this, I am heating up my air fryer because I'm going to try them in the air fryer. I plan on eating these over the next couple or 3 days. So I'm going to go ahead and cook all 3. They're, pretty thin steaks. So I think that ought to work out okay. And I will just let them sit here and warm up because these will cook a lot better if they are at room temperature to begin with. Now, while the air fryer is preheating and the steaks are coming to room temperature, I'm going to go ahead and spray my air fryer basket. There we go. Because I am going to fix some zucchini. I'm just going to check on the zucchini. Oh, still needs some more. Needs to be a little bit brown and it needs to be a little tender. Okay, so the timer rang on this. So let's see what's going on here with the zucchini. Oh, okay. You know what? Look, it's a little brown. I think I'd like it just a tad more brown. So I'm going to turn it to 10 minutes and then turn it back about halfway. the more that you roast the zucchini, or in this case, air fry, it brings out a sweetness in it. Of course, you don't have to use a timer if you just want to keep an eye on your zucchini. But I know that it takes about 15 or 20 minutes in the air fryer for that zucchini to get softened and a little bit browned and slightly crisped up on the outside. And there goes the timer. But timer notwithstanding, oh my, okay. This is looking very, very nice. Look at that. So I'll go ahead and put it on the platter. And now I'll go get the steak. So here we've got the lovely steak. Now, I don't know if it's all going to fit on here. Oops. You know what? I am going to have to cook, I think, 2 at a time. Let's see. Yes, because the air is going to need to be able to get around the steaks to cook them properly. So I'll save this one for a second round. Okay, so I believe I need to check this after about 2 minutes. So Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
And we'll see how it does. Okay, so the 2-minute timer sounded. Let me take a look here. Okay, I think it needs to go another minute. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Alexa, stop. So there's another minute gone. Okay. So I'm going to flip the steaks over. Since these are thin, I do not want to overcook them. So that's been 3 minutes on one side. We'll give it 3 minutes on the other side. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so that was 3 minutes on the other side. Let's see here. I've got my little meat thermometer here. Now, these steaks are kind of thin to test with a meat thermometer, but I'm going to give it a try. Kind of slide it into a thicker part of the steak here. We've got 123 and it's still going up. Okay, let's stick it in this one. 130, 135. So you know what? Wow, okay, I think we're good. Usually 145 is plenty. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Oh. Okay, I need to put the other steak in. But first, let me cut into this and see what we've got. Oh, well, can you see that? It's a nice pink inside. Oh, let me just taste some. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Let me get that other steak in there. 3 minutes. Actually, I may do it 2.5 minutes on a side. It's been my observation that people who are not accustomed to eating good cuts of meat tend to want to overcook and have something that's well done. That's because cheaper cuts are tough when they're cooked rare or medium rare. So get yourself a good cut of meat and cook it to about medium rare. You will be surprised at how good it is. I'm turning this up to about 425. Don't worry, this is going in the sink. Okay, this is so delicious. I'm just eating everything right off the serving platter. Oh my gosh. So, I am trying this next steak at 425. I'm going to try it at 2 minutes per side. See if I can maybe get it charred just a little bit. So, it's been 2 minutes. Oh, I think actually it probably needed more than 2, but that's all right. Alexa, set a timer for 2.5 minutes. We'll see if maybe we can make up some time that way, giving it a little extra time. Since the air in the air fryer is being fanned around, maybe that heat will go all over. Okay, so, doesn't that look delicious? It's time. It's been 2.5 more minutes, so let me put this in my mouth and I'll check on that steak. I'll use my thermometer. Oh, I think that this is definitely done. Let me kind of flip it over. Oh yeah, this is done for sure. So there's that third steak. It's nicely done. The temperature would be a little above medium rare, or a little above rare. I'll do some cleaning up a little bit later, but just may as well get some of this stuff off of the glass. Okay, so look, I'm not even gonna bother putting this on a plate. I'm just gonna eat it off the serving platter. Now, don't worry, I'm the only one that's gonna be eating this. This is all gonna be for me over the next couple or 3 days. So it's okay that my fork is going into everything. Yum. Perfect. So listen, don't be afraid to cook in your air fryer. It's really pretty foolproof. Give it a whirl.